Yoshi Mataji, all my dear brothers and sisters. It's all bow down to Shimataji like a small child, crawl into Shimataji divine lotus feet.
Sí, Mataji, bienvenidos todos los queridos hermanos y hermanas. Inclinémonos ante Sri Mataji, sintiendo que somos como un niño pequeño que va hacia su madre.
Shimataji, chers frères et sœurs, on va s'incliner à Shimataji comme les petits enfants qui sont tous ensemble à les lotus pieds de Shimataji de leur mère.
It's also the divine cool vibration from Shimataji divine lotus feet through our Brahmanadi. Also feel the changes in both the palms, all the fingers. Just all witness the changes.
Y observemos las vibraciones que absorbemos, cómo entran por nuestro Brahmanadi, cómo absorbemos las divinas vibraciones de Sri Mataji, percibámoslo.
On va mettre attention pour ressentir à Brahmarandi, les vibrations qui viennent de Shimataji.
Slowly rise the Kundalini Mother and feel all the chakras. Feel the Sushumna. Just feel the Kundalini Mother rising from Muladhara to Sahasrara and penetrate, go above the towards the sky. And take the knots 10 inches above the Brahmarandra.
Elevemos con nuestras manos la energía Kundalini, percibiendo cómo asciende por el Sushumna Nadi, percibimos y cómo se eleva, y arriba hagamos los nudos por encima del Brahmarandra.
Maintenant, on va lever notre Kundalini et on va observer comme tous nos chakras tout au long de Sushumna, de Muladhara jusqu'à Sahasrara, comme notre Kundalini s'élève. On va lever deux mains vers le ciel et on va faire les noms.
After 3 knots, please keep both hands towards the sky and enjoy the bliss flowing into our Sahasrara.
Cuando hagamos los 3 nudos, dejemos las manos hacia el cielo y disfrutemos de esta dicha que se derrama sobre el Sahasrara.
Après qu'on fait le troisième nom, on va mettre les deux mains vers le ciel et on va percevoir la grâce divine qui coule dans notre Sahasrara.
Keep watch all the fingers. Enjoy the divine grace of Shri Mataji flowing down into the Sahasrara, nourishing all the pitas. Just keep watch, witness the changes one by one. The fingers, one by one, the fingers get drenched with Shri Mataji's love.
Y mantengamos la atención para percibir cómo se derrama la gracia divina, cómo va pasando por cada chakra, cómo lo percibimos en cada dedo de la mano, en los brazos.
Dans notre doigt, on va percevoir la grâce divine qui vient dans notre sahasrara, qui commence à nourrir tous les pétales des pitas, notre pitas. On va ressentir la grâce divine dans notre doigt grâce à Shimataji.
In these vibrations, let's all keep both hands towards Shimataji and feel the grace flowing into us in the whole Sushumna. And then take Bandhan. Enjoy the Kavach layer forming around us like a rainbow with full vibrations.
Bajemos las manos despacio, percibiendo las vibraciones, y hagámonos el bandhan disfrutando de cómo se forman estas capas de protección a nuestro alrededor.
Avec notre deux mains vers la photo de Shimataji, on va ressentir la grâce divine qui rentre dans l'intérieur de nous. Et en faisant notre bandhan, on va ressentir la couche de kavach, de protection des vibrations autour de nous.
After taking Bandhan, let us watch Shri Mataji with lots and lots of love, with complete bhakti and surrenderness.
Y después de hacernos el bandhan, abrimos los ojos y miramos a Sri Mataji, sintiendo el amor que fluye, el respeto, la devoción.
Après qu'on appelle notre bandhan, on va regarder Shimataji avec bhakti, avec abandon complètement, avec l'amour.
Let us observe the divine cool vibrations. Both our hands, palms, and fingers, and the love emitting from Sri Mataji and penetrate our heart pita. Slowly the heart pita creates cool vibrations, and slowly it becomes bigger and bigger by the blessings of Sri Mataji.
Percibamos cómo absorbemos las vibraciones, cómo sentimos el amor de Sri Mataji que penetra en nuestro interior, que llega al asiento del corazón en la cabeza. Disfrutemos de este amor divino que se derrama por nuestro interior.
On va absorber la grâce divine des vibrations. On va absorber l'amour qui vient de Mataji, son amour qui est capable de pénétrer la pita de cœur. Et on va observer que tout notre pita de cœur, il devient de plus en plus vrai grâce à Shimataji.
Let's all feel Sri Mataji in our heart pita and in our fingers, palms, as cool vibrations or any vibrations. And slowly a bit of vibrations in any one finger slowly spreads to all the fingers, only by grace of Sri Mataji. Let us all watch this through Atma Sthiti, Atma Straight.
Observamos, percibimos desde la mirada de nuestro espíritu y percibimos esta brisa fresca del Espíritu Santo, que es la presencia de la Madre Divina. Estamos muy atentos desde esta mirada, desde nuestro espíritu, para percibir cómo las vibraciones se van extendiendo.
Dans cet état, on va commencer à stabiliser notre état d'être l'esprit pur. On va observer la présence de Shimataji dans notre cœur, dans notre état de cœur, dans chaque doigt de nos mains. On va observer comment il commence à rentrer dans chaque de nos doigts.
Slowly, a drop of cool vibrations in our heart beta gets spread more and more, and enlarge this heart beta more and bigger, only by grace of Srimati.
Percibimos el asiento del corazón y apreciamos si hay como una gota que se extiende y hace que este corazón, este asiento del corazón, sea más y más grande por la gracia de Sri Mataji.
On va observer comme dans notre pita de cœur, les vibrations y deviennent de plus en plus grandes. On voit l'expansion de nos vibrations dans notre pita de cœur grâce à Shimataji.
In this state, let's all keep our right hand at the Brahmanandra and feel this presence of Sri Mataji fully awakened in our heart beta. And if you feel cool, then slowly close your eyes and enjoy the state of opening the Sahasrara fully.
Coloquemos la mano en el Brahmarandra, apreciamos si sentimos la presencia de Sri Mataji como una brisa fresca y si notamos este frescor, vamos elevando la mano poquito a poco con este frescor y cerramos los ojos.
Maintenant, avec notre main droite à Brahmarandra, on va ressentir Mataji dans notre pita de cœur. Et on va commencer à fermer les yeux pour ressentir l'ouverture de notre Sahasrara grâce à Shimataji.
Let us feel the changes in this whole brain, which is filled with Shimataji's lava cool vibrations. If you feel cool, then slowly raise your right hand 2-3 inches above the Brahmarandra. And keep our full attention 2 inches below the Brahmarandra in this point and 3 inches above the Brahmarandra. You watch the changes, witness the changes without any reaction.
Nos mantenemos observando los cambios, observamos desde el silencio, apreciamos y notamos cómo el Sahasrara se va refrescando por la presencia de las vibraciones divinas de Sri Mataji y nos mantenemos observando, percibiendo un poquito por debajo del cráneo como 5 centímetros hacia abajo y también hasta 5 o 7 centímetros por encima de la cabeza. Percibimos observando desde el silencio.
Doucement, on va lever notre main droite au-dessus de Brahmarandra à quelques pouces. On va observer les changements. On va observer en silence tous les changements qui se passent dans notre cerveau.
Let us enjoy the vibrations. If you feel cold, then slowly rise higher and higher and enjoy this nectar, the Amrut, Shri Mataji's grace, flowing down into this heart pita and nourishing all the pitas in Sahasrara, and all the 1,000 petals in Sahasrara gets cool one by one.
Percibimos estas vibraciones. Si notamos bien el frescor, seguimos subiendo la mano. Disfrutamos de este néctar divino que se derrama, que va abriendo todos los pétalos del Sahasrara, va refrescando todos los asientos de los chakras en el cerebro. Todo por la gracia de Sri Mataji. Disfrutamos de percibirlo.
On va contempler notre vibration dans le ressent, l'amplification de ces vibrations. On va les mesurer en levant notre main droite de plus en plus en haut pour ressentir cette amrut divine des vibrations de Shimataji. Grâce à elle, des vibrations qui sont capables de nourrir toutes les pétales de Sahasrara, tous les pitas, et tout notre pitas, les pétales, ils deviennent de plus en plus frais.
If you are able to stay there above the Sahasrara, enjoy Shri Mataji blessings. Keep down your right hand towards Shri Mataji, left hand at the Brahmarandra, and feel Shri Mataji in Sahasrara, and feel Shri Ganesha in Muladhara. Enjoy the formation of the Sushumna from Muladhara to Sahasrara level. The blessings of Shri Mataji, let us all feel the whole Sushumna. More than new strands of Kundalini Mother rise from Muladhara to Sahasrara level.
Percibimos todas las vibraciones que hay en lo alto y ahora bajamos la mano derecha, subimos la izquierda al Brahmarandra, contemplamos todo el Sushumna Nadi, cómo va subiendo más y más hebras de energía Kundalini. Percibimos.
Maintenant, on va ressentir au-dessus de Sahasrara, on va ressentir la grâce, la bénédiction de Shimataji dans notre Sahasrara. On va ressentir Shimataji dans notre Sahasrara. On va ressentir la présence de Shiganesha dans notre Muladhara. On va être conscient, commencer à être conscient de création de Shushumna dans notre Muladhara. Et plus de fils qui commencent à se former en Muladhara qui s'élèvent tout au long de Shushumna jusqu'à Sahasrara.
These blessings slowly rise your left hand higher and higher along with the cold vibrations. Enjoy this nectar again, the Amrut, the divine nectar, flowing down into Sahasrara, nourishing all the petals, one by one with cold vibrations. It's very important for all Sahaja to enjoy the Sahasrara, to be fully open. All the times the energy of flowing should be happen by grace of Shima. Let us enjoy that state.
En estas bendiciones, disfrutando de las vibraciones, vamos subiendo la mano percibiendo. Es importante para todos nosotros, Sahaya Yogis, observar y percibir cómo se abre completamente Sahasrara, cómo se abren los pitas. Disfrutemos de esta contemplación, de esta percepción.
Maintenant, avec cette bénédiction dans le ressent, on va le ressentir dans notre main droite et on va lever notre main droite de plus en plus qu'on va ressentir les vibrations qui poussent dans notre main droite. Et en même temps, l'amrut, la grâce divine qui tombe dans notre sahasrara, qui commence à nourrir notre sahasrara. Ensuite, notre sahasrara commence à être ouverte par l'arôme, par l'amrut des vibrations.
Let us enjoy this first year of the Saraj Yoga, where the Sahasrara is getting fully open to get into the fully surrendered state, and the whole Sushumna gets nourished, enjoying all the deities and all the chakras, the blessings of Sri Mata.
Disfrutemos de esta era de Sahaya Yoga que nos permite percibir el Sahasrara completamente abierto, el Sushumna que se forma, las deidades que toman su lugar. Disfrutemos de todas las bendiciones que nos otorga Sri Mataji.
Maintenant, avec la sahasrara qui commence à être complètement ouverte, notre sushumna commence à être nourrie. On va contempler comme toute cette vibration sont nourries. Notre chakras sont nourris et les dièses de notre chakra aussi, grâce à Shimataji.
In this state, let's all completely drenched with Sri Mataji's love and keep both hands towards the sky. Feel the blessings flowing completely into the Sahasrara, nourishing all the pitas. You feel Sri Mataji is completely occupied this whole brain.
Nos sentimos completamente inundados por estas vibraciones divinas que es la presencia de Sri Mataji. Elevemos las manos hacia el cielo y sintamos como la presencia de Dios ilumina todo nuestro cerebro. La presencia de Sri Mataji es completa.
Avec notre deux mains vers le ciel, on va ressentir toutes les bénédictions qui tombent sur notre Sahasrara, cet amour divin, les vibrations qui commencent à nourrir tous nos pitas et en nourrissant, ils nous permettent de sentir la présence de Shimataji dans notre cerveau.
In this, let us all keep both hands towards the sky. Enjoy the blessings flowing of this divine nectar, flowing like a rainfall into this whole sastra, nourishing all the pithas and all the petals of all the chakras, and nourishing and establishing the deities in all the respective chakras. More the new strands of Kundalini are rising again and again from Muladhara to Sahasrara, and more the grace of Sri Mataji flowing down into the Sahasrara.
Con las manos hacia el cielo disfrutemos de esta lluvia de vibraciones. Disfrutemos de cómo se ilumina Sahasrara, los asientos de los chakras, cómo las deidades toman su asiento en cada chakra. Disfrutemos de estas bendiciones de Sri Mataji que derrama sobre nosotros como una lluvia. Disfrutemos. Y como más y más hebras de Kundalini siguen ascendiendo y formando el Sushumna.
Avec notre deux mains vers le ciel, on va ressentir toute cette pluie divine qui tombe dans notre sahasrara, qui commence à nourrir tous nos pitta, tous nos chakras, plus de Muladhara à Sahasrara, on va ressentir beaucoup plus de fils de Kundalini qui commencent à se développer et d'observer sa croissance. Et comme réponse, on va ressentir toute cette amrut divine commence à nourrir notre Sahasrara grâce à Shimataji.
Let us slowly vanish the identity of this self and slowly dissolving into this collective consciousness.
Y permitamos que nuestra identidad individual se disuelva más y más y deseemos entrar en esta conciencia colectiva de unidad.
Justement, on va commencer à ressentir l'identité et notre connexion avec la conscience collective.
Let our each and every cell of our body of the Virata become completely dissolved into this grace of Sri Mataji fully, and to become this complete surrender state.
Notamos que cada célula se disuelve y forma parte de esta unidad del Virata, de este estado colectivo, por la gracia de Sri Mataji.
Par grâce à Shimataji, on va ressentir comme chaque cellule de notre corps est dissolvée dans l'entité de conscience collective de Virata grâce à Shimataji.
So keep both hands towards Mataji and enjoy this divine grace.
Las palmas de las manos hacia Shimataji apoyadas sobre las piernas. Sigamos disfrutando de este estado de gracia.
So keep both hands towards Mataji and enjoy this divine grace.
Las
On va juste rester avec les deux mains vers la Shimataji pour ressentir la grâce divine.
Let's all fully dissolve and rinse into this ocean of vibrations. Feel Shri Mataji's grace fully penetrate each and every cell of our body of the Virat.
Nos dejamos disolver completamente, sintiendo que cada célula se disuelve en el virata.
Grâce à Shimataji, on va ressentir chaque cellule du corps qui est dissolvée dans les virata.
At any number of times, if your attention is even little deviated, please use your hand at the Brahmarandra and feel the whole Sushumna. And then raise your right hand or left hand above. Feel the Sahasrara is fully opened and we are fully dissolved into Shmataji's love.
Sintámonos libres de elevar la mano cada vez que necesitemos establecer nuestra atención por lo alto. Si en cualquier momento la atención se nos va, elevamos la mano por el canal central, percibimos por encima del Sahasrara, nos establecemos.
Avec notre attention à notre main, tout au long de Sushumna, pour observer l'ouverture de notre Sahasrara, pour être capable d'être complètement dissolvé dans l'amour de Shimataji.
And this complete dissolved state, let us enjoy observing the words of mantras of Shri Mataji penetrate into each and every cell of our body of Virata.
Y en este estado de disolución, apreciemos cómo las palabras de Sri Mataji penetran en las células, en el virata.
Dans cet état d'être complètement dissolvé, on va écouter les paroles de Shimataji comme les paroles des mantras qui vont nous aider d'être intégrés dans les virata.
Today we are here to celebrate Sahasrara. It was not very difficult for me to open the Sahasrara because there were so many seekers in this world. Because, of course, I studied also the permutations and combinations from which you all are, in a way, suffering. Also, the time had come. I felt horrible gurus who are really devils are trying to capture all the seekers. I thought it's high time that Sahasrara should be opened up. It was not like Christ's crucifixion by any chance. In those days, one had to do a lot of tapasya, and that's what he went through. But in these modern times, what you know is much more important than what you do. It is such a universal awareness now, because of maybe medias, because of communications, because of traveling, that a human mind knows a lot. It knows so much sometimes that its brain cannot even bear it. It is so overloaded with ideas. And also, the human mind is all the time anxious to grasp, absorb, and retain whatever he thinks is knowledge. But he lacks discretion, so all kinds of things are accumulated in his brain in the modern times. Especially with the advent of all these media like television, computers, not a media, but it's quite a complicated brain again. The man had to know the technique of all these things very much. And this technique, if he understood, he could do many things, many more things than your forefathers could. Thus, materialism started taking its own development in the minds of people. So the curse of human beings at that time was materialism. When I felt that Sahasrara must be opened up. So this is how, when the Sahasrara opened, the Kundalini started moving towards this divine power, getting connected with it, and was all the time flowing within you. When the Nirvikalpa state came. Now when it is coming through the Sahasrara, one has to know that the Sahasrara has to be clean so that the flow of divine power is going, penetrating without any obstacle, without getting impure, without getting into any kind of problems. So to get to that level, to that state, all the Sahajogi, I am happy to know, are trying to work it out, their own individual meditations also, so that this growth should take place. Thus, you get enlightenment in a full way. But then one must ask why, for what? What's the purpose? What's the aim? The aim is, your aim is lost. You don't seek for aims at all anymore. This pandal was built with such great ability, for which we didn't pay anything. Everybody was working here day and night in the rainy season, and I was quite worried about them. I said, what's the matter? We are enjoying, mother, we are enjoying. I'm not enjoying. We are enjoying the rain, all right. We are enjoying the cold, all right. Enjoying everything, lifting all these heavy things, everything we are enjoying. I was quite surprised at them. Nobody had any complaints, but everybody was just on the warpath, building this tent for you. So what happens? Once your sahasrara is clean, this flow of joy doesn't allow you even to think that you are exerting or you are working. Then we have some sajogis who have such problems, who come to Sahaja with problems. Then these people see them with these problems, they are still continuing. Now the Sahasrara doesn't want to accept it. It's terrible. I was like him. No more. Me, I don't want to be that. So they abhor the person who was just like them. They just can't bear him. They just can't tolerate. Then I would say, still, you have to grow. You have to grow. Your sahasrara has to be cleansed out at such a speed, at such a level and stage, that like soap cleanses everything, it should cleanse everything else. Should not be afraid of anything. Should not have any worry about the conditionings of others or ego of others. That is the state now we have to reach. Today is the Sahasrara day, is the 23rd Sahasrara day. And I shouldn't expect much. I don't want to say anything much about it. But I wish and I hope that all the 1,000 petals of your Sahasraras will be so cleansed that you will never catch from anybody, you will never be frightened of anybody. You will be masters of all kinds of curatives, and also you will be the one who can give solace, peace to others. You will be the one who will be organizing programs outside. You will be the one who will be responsible for Sahaja. And when that happens, then we can see that these 1,000 petals of the Sahasrara have opened out. These 1,000 petals are not yet awakened. They signify the different 1,000 powers of the goddess. Minimum of minimum. These 1,000 ones you can open out yourself by introspection, by looking at yourself, making fun of yourself. Know thyself means know yourself with all the defects you have and also the potential you have and all the good points you have. So as far as you are concerned, when you are looking at yourself, You should just see to the defects that you have. Why do I behave like this? Why do I assert so much? What's the problem? Why can't I see myself clearly? With that transparency of your sastara, you can see your heart, you can see your mind, you can see yourself fully, clearly. What's wrong with you? This transparency can come only if you have really the pure desire, Shuddha Ichcha, to be of that level. Now there is no competition between A and B. We don't say that you got the first prize for coming out of the sastra, or we don't say you have the second prize. There's nothing like first, second in Sahaja. Because we are not running the race. There's no competition between us. Whatever we are doing is for our own satisfaction. Now think of something. There are 5 people who are running. Now they have to think out of these 5 people who goes first. Here it is the other way now. The 5 people are meditating. Now, everyone individually has to see for himself if he satisfies himself or not. Nobody else is going to give a certificate. It is you who has to give certificate to yourself, honestly. It's a very different position. It is you, your sahasrara, and your attention. And you have to see within yourself, how far have I realized my own powers, my own compassion, my own personality. You will have to test it yourself. It is you are the one who decides. When you are the one who is running, it is you are the one who decides without running. Then what is the question of competition? The whole thing disappears into nothing. As I told you the other day, an analogy, that if you are looking at the mirror, then you are the one who is observing. Your reflection is the one that is observed, and there is the action of seeing. So you are in 3 dimensions. But supposing you become the mirror yourself, the whole process is reversed. You see yourself. You don't have to see because you are seeing it all the time. It's just spontaneous. In the same manner, when it comes to sahasrara, it is your sahasrara itself gives you the full idea as to how you are. The diagnosis comes from your own sahasrara. Your own sahasrara tells you what centers are catching, because all the pitas of the 7 centers are in the sahasrara. As if the sahasrara is now watching yourself and reporting to you, see, this is wrong with you, this is wrong with you, this is wrong with you. So, sahasrara, being the best well-wisher that you have, gives you the right information about yourself. So the best is that you correct yourself. So then achieve that perfect state. That is what you have to do. But once you have achieved the perfect state, you have achieved your aim, you have no aim left. Like the lights now. Till you have to make the lights, you have to work hard. Make the lights, put them right, do everything that is necessary. But once it is made and the light comes into it, then the job of the light is to give the light. So the first function is over. Now the second function is to give it back. You reach your aim, your destination. For example, I had to come here, all right? So I come all the way from my house, come in the car, walk in and come and sit down here. Now it's finished that part. Over. Now I don't have to walk. Otherwise I'll be all the time running. So all this mad race of this brain stops. For what should it be used now? For enjoying the peace, for enjoying the joy, for enjoying the collectivity. So the labor or the hard work, or you can also say the planning of the future finishes off. Only thing now you have got it, so better enjoy it. So we have lost now the sense of aim. We don't have any aims. We just want to enjoy. It's a very, very big thing that has happened because, as you know, the joy in the Sahasrara is Nirananda. Nirananda. Of course, Nira is my name also, but it means pure, absolute joy. Nirananda. And that Nirananda, that joy, has no other hues. It's just pure, pure joy. Without thinking, it just pours into it. After all, every activity is for what? For getting some sort of a pleasure, sensation, and also some people believe for joy. It's not. Only after the opening of Sahasrara and the cleansing of it, then you know what is joy. You can't explain. How you can spend hours together like this? People don't understand. Like even our mayor was telling me that we can't sit in the church for more than 15 minutes. And how people are sitting here for so many hours. 15 minutes we cannot sit, but how these people are sitting for such a long time? What are they doing there? What is their entertainment? How can they sit for hours together without saying anything, without dropping even a pin? They are just all the time there. So what have we given them? What is happening to them? This is very surprising and remarkable that these people who are not even Sajogis can see clearly that you people are least bothered, you are absolutely enjoying life. Whatever you may be doing is not important. What is important is that whether you are working in the office or outside, you are full of joy, enjoying everything. This is the most important thing in life, which you can have only through Sahaja. Because your sastraras are open. Because they are open. There is now one more thing I have to tell you that is very important for all of you to remember. That while living in this ocean of joy, we have to remember that there are many who have not yet jumped into it. So we have to bring them in. And it's such a pleasure, such a joy to give realization to someone. extremely joyful. So we need people who would come and say that we definitely come for this. They should really come forward. And once they come forward, you'll be amazed how things will work out. There are many I know who are going all over, everywhere, and spreading Sahaja Yoga. So it's very important for all of you to know that you have got the light to be given to others. Come forward. Don't have fear of your ego, condition is nothing. Come forward. You have all the strength, you have everything within yourself, and you will do everything with such happiness and joy. Everywhere, in every country, people are doing that, but some of them are doing, some of them are not doing. All of you are quite capable of doing it, so please come forward and see for yourself what you are capable of. First of all, you should have faith in yourself. If you have no faith in yourself, you cannot do anything. Have faith. You should have no fears of any kind. And also to introspect, to see within yourself what's going on. To be very frank, I find my brain absolutely empty. What I talk from this emptiness, I don't know. You will also find your brain absolutely empty. And still, with that empty brain, you will be achieving a lot. It's very remarkable, as you have seen that from the candle you get cool breeze. How can you get from the candle cool breeze? You do get. So it's important to recognize yourself as a Sahaja Yogi and to recognize what have you done for Sahaja Yoga. Without doing for Sahaja Yoga, you cannot enjoy life. That was your aim. And that's the aim you have reached. Now, if you don't, supposing I have to come and sit on this thing and I don't sit on this thing, then what's the use of coming here? I came here to tell you something about Sahasrara. And if I don't tell you, then what's the use of my coming here and celebrating Sahasrara Day? In the same way, when you have reached that state now, what you have to do is not to use for your own purpose. You have used it quite a lot. For your health, wealth, everything. Now what are we doing about Sahaja Yoga? What have we done for Sahaja Yoga? After some time, you will do a lot and you will never know you have done anything for Sahaja Yoga. Very surprising it happens to so many of you. And should happen to all of you. I hope all of you will realize that your sastraras are clean, completely, you are perfectly all right, you don't have to worry about it, and you can really go ahead with spreading of Sahaja Yoga. May God bless you all.
So I'll enjoy a drop of Atma is dissolving into this ocean of Paramatma. We can completely bond with Shrimati.
Disfrutemos de esta disolución, nuestro alma uniéndose con el alma universal, alma uniéndose con Parat Atma. Disfrutemos de este estado.
On va continuer à rester dans cet état de conscience à passer, puisque notre esprit Atma est dissolvé dans cette grande océan de Paramatma grâce à Shimataji.
Shri Atma Paramatma Saksha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Atma Paramatma Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's all continue this rate as long as possible, and let's all join both hands and thank you, Shri Mataji, for giving such a peaceful collective meditation to become completely one with your divine love. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Deseemos permanecer en este estado el máximo tiempo posible. Unimos nuestras manos y agradecemos a Sri Mataji. Muchas gracias por habernos llevado a este hermoso estado de disolución, de unidad. Muchas gracias, Sri Mataji.
Dans cette méditation qui est suivre son final, on va continuer à rester aussi long possible qu'on peut dans cet état de conscience, de ressentir les vibrations, d'être dissolvé dans l'océan de Virat, dans l'amour de notre mère Shimataji. Merci à tous de Shimataji.
Also, I thank all my dear brothers and sisters who joined here to become one with each other, to become one with Shri Mataji. Thank you very much, all of you. Thank you, Bhaiya. Thank you, Didi. Jai Shri Mataji. I'm translating. Jai Shri Mataji.
Y muchas gracias a todos vosotros por estar aquí, por compartir este deseo de unidad. Y también vamos a agradecer a nuestro querido hermano Bhaskaran por esta hermosa meditación y a Dore por la traducción. Thank you. Thank you, Bhaskaran Vaya. Thank you, Jai Shri Mataji.
So slowly rise the Kundalini Mother, take one step.
Merci beaucoup à tous pour cette méditation. Merci Maria, Monsieur Bhaskaran Didi. Thank you very much, Monsieur Bhaskaran et Maria, pour cette magnifique, pour this meditation. Was beautiful. On va lever notre Kundalini, on va faire les bandanes.
Also, please, you all can share your divine full experiences in the WhatsApp group. Jai Shri Mataji.
Y luego, por favor, compartir las experiencias de la meditación de hoy en el grupo de WhatsApp. Subimos la energía Kundalini y nos hacemos el bandhan.